Hey, it's Pete's Dude Man. It's time to check out all of our new fancy quarian and geth war assets. I mean, we already had like what 2,900, and with the quarians and the geth together, bam, we're up to 3,600. That is more than enough for any ending. I think. Actually, I don't remember for sure. I think you need like technically like 4,000 to get any ending. I think, if I remember correctly, that's with extended cut DLC. Yeah. In any case. I mean, extended cut DLC is like free and everybody has it. Let's see what new forces we have. For the Crucible, we have advanced AI relays. Admiral Zen's research team salvaged advanced AI relays from the wreckage of the Geth Dreadnought flagship. Zen used the valuable technology to write a custom VI that oversees the energy output of the Crucible's fusion reactors and adjusts itself automatically. You actually only get this war set if you side with Admiral Zen in her argument against Tali. So I've actually never gotten that one before. Because I never bothered listening to Admiral Zen. I'm just like, oh, Admiral Zen, she's crazy. I'm not going to talk to her. But you know what? Even though I don't like Geralt or Zen that much as characters because they're so against the Geth in ways I don't like, they actually have good strategic ideas. So sometimes I have to take advantage of those without letting personal feelings get in the way. We got 510 points in Geth forces. We got the Geth Corps. Until recently, the Geth expected nothing but violence from organics and designed themselves accordingly. All Geth platforms are armed, shielded, and built to withstand combat. When they're on the battlefield, enemy tactics and positions are swapped instantaneously between the AIs. The Geth also employ turrets and drones, expendable hardware supports to keep losses of network programs to a minimum. The result is the largest and perhaps best equipped infantry in the galaxy. Along with them, we have the Geth fleet. Many Geth vessels are built to explore, mine, or provide transport between factories and space stations, but every Geth ship, regardless of purpose, is also capable of engaging hostile forces. Unbound by the Treaty of Ferguson, the Synthetics Intelligence built almost as many dreadnoughts as the Turians. The software running these ships is in the Geth themselves. Highly advanced electronic security measures and cyber warfare suits bolster already formidable firepower. Updated. Deleting the Geth heretics depleted Geth numbers, giving the Quarians an advantage with their flotilla that began the assault on Rannoch. As a result, damage to the Quarian fleet is not as extensive as the projections estimated. So actually, that is a negative thing. The Geth fleet would be stronger if we hadn't done that. If you destroy the Geth in Mass Effect 2, this fleet is weaker, but if you save them in Mass Effect 2, then the Quarian fleet is weaker. So it's a fair trade-off, but only if you recruit both of them. And you can't recruit both the Geth and the Quarians unless you take pretty much the exact steps I did between Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3. And as for our Quarian forces, which are slightly stronger because of those decisions, we have Admiral Daro Zen. Admiral Daro Zen is the head of Quarian Special Projects, research vessels that create and improve the technology that keeps the Quarian flotilla operational. Studying the Geth all her life, Zen is an expert of synthetic intelligences. Quarian Civilian Fleet. The civilian fleet makes up most of the The civilian fleet makes up most of the Quarian flotilla. Properly coordinated, the fleet compensates for its lack of dedicated warships with its sheer numbers. Even its smallest crafts are equipped with ship-to-ship weaponry. The civilian live ships, enormous floating gardens that can produce food for the Quarians, have also been fitted with massive Thanix cannons to provide heavy firepower. Updated. Deleting the Geth heretics depleted Geth numbers, giving the Quarians an advantage when their flotilla began the assault on Rannoch. As a result, damage to the Quarian fleet is not as extensive as projections estimated. We got the Quarian heavy fleet. Any pirates or mercenaries attempting to prey on the Quarian heavy flotilla must contend with the heavy fleet cruisers, fighters, frigates, and carriers. The heavy fleet is led by Admiral Han Garel. The Admiral firmly believes in the importance of ship maintenance and regular training exercises, and actively encourages those on pilgrimage to seek out technology that will upgrade the fleet's capabilities. As a result, cutting-edge technology is often found in the best of the heavy fleet's vessels. Updated, the patrol fleet sacrificed several of its ships to take the brunt of the Geth attacks on the heavy fleet, buying the heavy fleet time to repair its frigates and launch a successful countermeasure. If you do not do that, they will lose some points out, and doing so does not affect the patrol fleet. So, once again, that's another thing where it's like, even if you don't like Han Garel, you'll want to side with him on his argument against Zen, because it actually does make sense for once. Updated, deleting the Geth heretics depleted Geth numbers, giving the Quarians an advantage when their flotilla began the assault on Rannoch. As a result, damage to the Quarian fleet is not as extensive as projections estimated. The quarian patrol fleet. The patrol fleet are scouts flying ahead of the flotilla on the lookout for mineable bodies and hostile forces. They can scan space-wide with VI systems that pick up heat signatures of other ships or other signs of foreign vessels. As the first ships to be targeted in any conflict, some of the quarian's finest engineers monitor and repair the patrol fleet's shielding. The patrol fleet's commanding officer, Admiral Shalaran, relies on speed and shields during combat. And I guess that's it. We don't have special ones for Han, Garel, or Ron. Yeah. Sure, what time do you want to leave for dinner? Okay. Yeah, I'll wake you up around then. Okay, I'll wake you up somewhere in that time frame. You go take your nap. I'll probably wake up around 3 so that I can grab my clothes in there and take a shower.
We just showed the galaxy we can beat them.
Still haven't done that. I'm going to do it at 3 p.m. That'll be my shower time.
You've got new messages, Commander.
How are you feeling about all this, Trainer?
I hear you were on the ground with the Reaper. He fired up at us a few times.
Scary.
Joker pulled the Normandy through some insane maneuvers to stay out of the line of fire.
It's hard being in a fight like that, especially when you're not the one flying the ship. Joker's one of the best, though.
At first I was nauseous, swinging around in my safety harness. But then I was furious. Just enraged. I wanted that thing dead.
Really?
You didn't want the Reapers dead when they attacked Earth?
I wanted them defeated. I wanted Earth saved. But I never wanted to physically tear them in half and watch them blow up.
Not till now.
Congratulations, Trainer. I believe you've discovered your fight-or-flight instinct.
Perhaps I should have stayed with chess. Although now I think I'm spoiled by the lack of explosions.
Ha!
Commander?
What about... You say we have some new messages? Oh yeah, a few. Let's talk Quarian War from Diana Allers. Can I get you into your cabin for an hour and get your thoughts on the video? Okay, sure. Progress report from Shalaran. Commander, this is for the Geth. Our fleet is nearly back to full strength. Wow, the Quarians and the Geth are working together really fast already. That's awesome. And they've been providing support to the Turian fleet, and wow, awesome. This is great. I found work to do. Tali Zora Shepard, I want to let you know I'm going to be joining Adams in engineering. Seems like the best place for me to help. Makes sense to me. Little downtime for Ashley Williams. Shepard, this may be a dumb idea, but I heard you were having some trouble sleeping. Don't freak out. Word gets around. Anyway, I was just thinking it'd be nice for us to get together, just the two of us in the Citadel. Oh. Sure. That sounds nice. We can do that next time we're on the Citadel. We're actually going to be going to the Citadel next, because we need to meet with the Asari counselor. And we're going to take care of any business we have on the Citadel right now. Alrighty, let's talk to people on the ship first, though.
The Quarians have done pretty well with those suits. Maybe they can make something like that for you.
Yeah, they have. Protective medical exoskeleton. I could even get one with racing stripes.
So what's the problem?
Well, it's like walking around in heavy armor. It totally screws with my spatial awareness.
I
Oh.
wear heavy armor, and my spatial awareness is perfect.
You crashed the last shuttle you flew, Vega. I need to feel my balance shift when I'm flying. I need to feel the ship moving with me. You take that away, and I don't know. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not me.
Yeah, I get that.
Plus, have you seen Tali? Come on, I don't have the hips to carry a suit like that.
God damn it.
Gotta hand it to you, Commander. That's the first time I've seen someone end a war by yelling.
Yeah.
After seeing what the Geth Rebellion really looked like, I figured they deserved a chance.
Thank you, Commander. I doubt many organics would have trusted a synthetic race.
And now we've got 2 fleets for the price of 1. We didn't lose anybody.
I know, right?
Except Legion, before it sacrificed itself. Legion referred to itself as I instead of...
That is significant.
Yeah? So?
The singular pronoun indicates Legion's independent personality had fully actualized. In its last moments, it was not an avatar of the Geth consensus. It was a person.
That's what I figured.
Well, when the Geth fleet helps us retake Earth, I guess we'll owe that to him.
Yeah.
Commander?
What's on your mind, Edie?
I was just reflecting. The Quarian's historical era was not making the Geth enough like them.
You think so?
I'm not sure I understand.
Units with networked intelligences will trend toward cooperation for mutual benefit. But units with central heuristics establishing an individual personality, such as myself, develop
Oh, I
preferences.
see what you're saying.
These preferences form attachments that keep my calculations from devaluing the worth of the lives aboard the Normandy.
You're saying the Geth turned on the Quarians because they aren't individuals.
That is my theory, but it is limited to a sample size of one society.
Fair point.
The only other notable synthetic society is the Reapers, and we do not know if they govern by consensus as the Geth
Yeah, we
do.
don't know much about them
Do
still.
me a favor. Don't ask them.
Even though we met Leviathan, we know more than we ever did, and still not all of it.
Hello, Shepard.
All right, well, let's go on down to the crew quarters and see how everyone down there is doing.
Lieutenant Commander Williams said something about enjoying some downtime on the Citadel. Might be a nice break for both of you.
Yeah, I didn't take her on the last mission because she was drunk. She's gotten plenty of downtime. Oh, boy. Geth rely heavily on their shields and therefore vulnerable to overload. Well, that's kind of a moot point now. The Geth are our allies. Why are you telling us how to kill them? Which, we know how to protect them, or what? Doesn't make much sense. Oh, man. Let's see here. Who lives in here? Nobody. I just like to double check these. I'm pretty sure no one ever goes into life support. It's just a totally useless room. I mean, besides the actual functionality of having a room with life support in it. Hey, Ashley.
Impressed you got those two groups together.
Yeah.
We'll see how long the peace lasts.
Hopefully forever.
Commander.
Anything for us, Dr. Chakwas? I kind of doubt it, but...
Commander.
All right, great. Commander. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and talk to Garrus. I wonder what he thinks of all this. He's probably gonna have something funny to say. He's the funny guy.
Peace between the Geth and Quarians.
Who would have thought?
Not how I ever imagined that would turn out. And next you'll be telling me the Krogan and Turians are cooperating. Oh, right. You managed that one. You're a peacemaker, Shepard. A rare thing these days. Now, if you can pacify the Reapers, we'll make
That
it
would
safe.
be amazing.
Not sure if having an army of Geth behind us gives me confidence or makes me feel like there's a target on my back.
Understandable, but they're allies.
Not right now.
Liara. Liara. I wonder what you think of all this. We didn't really take you on any of the missions related to this stuff. Just not how it worked out.
Another Reaper gone, and peace between the Geth and Quarians. It's amazing.
And now my people have a world to fight for. Something they know will last forever.
So long as you and the Geth remain good neighbors.
They're not our servants anymore. I'm not sure what we should call them. Allies?
Friends?
There's still too many wounds on either side. But maybe one day...
I guess allies is the right term for now.
The migrant fleet and the Geth warships have joined Admiral
Great.
Hammond. Perhaps we can talk later.
Oh, next time you want to warn me that the Geth are our friends and that maybe we're not supposed to shoot the big robots? I almost pissed myself when these primes started dropping out of the sky and mopping up the Reapers. We fired a few rounds until I really realized they weren't firing back. Then this one comes over and says they're allied assistants and asks for our status. I'm not complaining they saved my crew, but I'm never going to lay down to having to apologize to a Geth for shooting one of its damn lights off. That's funny. I don't think we got any new intelligence now. Alright, let's move on to engineering. Honestly, I don't know how long it's going to take. I have no idea if Javik's going to have a big thing to tell us or not. He might. He might be like, oh, the peace will never last, Shepard. Allow me to scold you in my Jamaican accent. See, Protheans are Jamaican. Quarians are Russian. And I think that's all the, ones that are like that. I think this is Javik's room. Hey, Javik, what's up?
Thank you, Commander. I've seen another Reaper die before my eyes.
You're welcome.
You are proving that humans are capable soldiers.
Aw, shucks.
But I question this peace you have brokered. No such thing is possible between machines and organics.
If you say so.
I would have destroyed the synthetics without hesitation. And these quarians, let's just hope they are reliable allies. It is difficult to trust a species that hides behind masks.
They don't really have a choice.
The only conflict you should concern yourselves with is ending the one with the Reapers. Diplomacy does not win wars. Powerful and plentiful firearms do.
But diplomacy has gotten us powerful and plentiful firearms, Javik.
How do you see with only two eyes? Evolution has taken a strange turn in this cycle.
Huh.
Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
Okay.
Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
Let's see here.
Kenneth, you comment on every woman's figure, but...
Oh.
Well,
What? You don't like my legs?
Gabby, it's you. You know?
No chicken shit, I don't know. All you do is make stupid sexist comments to avoid saying anything real.
Gabby, now's not the time. We've got work to do. Responsibility.
Oh, that's what this is all about.
Here, Ken. Look around you. Tomorrow may not come. Something to say or no?
Gabby, please. We have a duty to the ship and the crew.
No.
We're not fighting this war for ourselves, Donnelly. We're fighting for the people close to us. Time is short.
I see your point, Commander. Gabby, I think your legs are spectacular.
Well, that's a start.
So that's the real reason Donnelly is, been such a, as Rosie was saying, pretty much a sexist pig in this whole game, is because he doesn't want to really commit to Gabby, not because he's scared of that, but it's just because, I don't know, for professionalism or because, that kind of stuff. But hopefully he can open up and, these two can finally just get together and kiss and be a couple, like we know they should be.
My board is green.
Shepard.
In any case, I'm going to go ahead and cut off here. We'll finish up our stuff with the crew next time and head back over to the Citadel. See you then. Bye.